Our next letter comes from Mary, who says, "My husband and I just celebrated 20 years of marriage, but things have become very stressful at home. His mother recently moved in with us after his sister asked her to leave. She appears to have an undiagnosed mental illness with psychosis and spends most of the day talking to herself. We live in a small 2-bedroom apartment with our young son, who is autistic, and it's becoming mentally overwhelming for me. His mother has always been verbally and mentally abusive towards my husband and his sister for as long as I can remember. I've told my husband that his mother needs medical help, but he refuses to consider other options because he doesn't want to put her out on the street or in a home. I understand his position, but I'm struggling to cope. I've had my own battles with depression in the past, and her presence is really affecting my mental health and peace at home. Am I wrong for wanting her to move out? Right now, my only concern is the well being of myself and my son. Any advice you could offer would mean a lot. Thanks, Mary."
So it feels like this is operating in extremes. So he's saying, like, oh, I refuse to put her out. She has nowhere to go. But is there a step we could explore? Like, it sounds like Mary is trying to do around, like, can we get her
Is there
to
a
a
middle ground?
psychiatrist?
Right.
Like, so it doesn't mean that she completely has to leave. But
Right.
if she's not getting support and, like, all of these, mental health concerns are posing an issue for you in your life and your son, can we not at least start there, right? So we don't
Yes.
have to start by putting her out, but can we talk to someone about what's going on to get her some help?
Yes, Dr. Joy said we do not have to go straight to your mother's living on the sidewalk. We can start with let's go to therapyforblackgirls.com and see who's available in our area, filtered by insurance and availability. And we got to figure some things out. Can they prescribe medications? There's a box too. We go to, because I think this is also a situation where the resentment is very easy to grow, because it's like you're expecting me by saying, how about we get your mom some help, and you say, well, I'm not going to have my mama put out or whatever. That feels like you're telling me to simply deal with whatever it is she's doing,
Right.
and you're not interested in finding a solution that works for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that feels like to me. If I were in Mary's position, it would feel like my spouse is just telling me to get over it, because, like, that's my mama, so oh well.
I think presenting it to him in that way,
Just like
like,
that?
like, hey, it feels like you're operating in extremes here. And I'm not saying we need to put her out. What I am saying is that for the peace of everybody and the health and safety of everybody in the house, something needs to happen here, and we need to get her some additional support. Otherwise, I'm going to be really unhappy here.
Yes. And she did say, right now, my only concern is the well-being of me and my child. So you're not even thinking about your husband. You already at the place of, like, what husband? I'm worried about me and my baby. We got to figure out what we're going to do. Like, ooh, to me, that's a sign that this is pushing you to your limits, and understandably so. And, like, listen, she's already been put out of other homes. She's clearly a lot to deal with. Caretakers need support.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%. It is so easy to be burned out. You need somebody to talk to. Like, you need places to get out your frustrations and work through that. And your mother-in-law needs help too. Like, she's not well.